Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball. Next, hit out towards second. Perez has it, and he's retired here, one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets fouled. Again, a 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw is there for it. 2 gone. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Marcell Ozuna looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
Ozuna.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jonathan Villar.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now to the plate, Justin Bohr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 41.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Shaw gloves it. 1 there. On to first, and Kemp has bounced into a double play. Striding in, David Dahl, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And he's retired. 1 away.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. This one's down to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Grounded, foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Dahl on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to the right. Perez is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. A base hit in his first trip. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Third inning, no score to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There he goes. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Keon Broxton.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Kipnis. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Justin Bohr. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's running towards second. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The 2-2 pitch. He's on the move again from first. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dahl, and it's gone. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Travis Shaw.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Domingo Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Domingo Santana stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder, number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined into left center. That gets down and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Naquin is on his way home. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco. Safe at the plate. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Goldschmidt.
Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better.
Looking at a fastball. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Jonathan VR.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For VR, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Justin Bohr waits on deck. Ready with the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready once again, Justin Bohr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-1. Here it comes. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Jason Kipnis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jason Kipnis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit out towards second. To his right, Perez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder,
striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder Ryan Braun.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Ozuna. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jake Diekman.
Travis Shaw. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 45.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Dahl. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Shot back up the middle. Naquin is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna, but he won't get there. It falls in. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he is in there. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Willie Peralta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 38, Willie.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. A little bouncer. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Up next for
and
Cleveland.
Next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Lays off 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Augustin Cortez enters to do the pitching. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Cortez.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a looper to left. Dahl moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Naquin's on the move, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. For the shortstop. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
No strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Braun is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
13.
Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-5. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Designated hitter, Jesus
Now a swing
Aguilar.
and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. A quick out number 1.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Keon Broxton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here's the pitch. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Catcher number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Left side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Johnny Murdoch.
Hernan Perez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Naquin's on his horse. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bohr. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ozuna on the run. And that retires the side. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Neftali Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Line towards center field. Broxton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Blum is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize